Hello, Kalamazoo County. It's your chairwoman, Stephanie Moore, and I'm here with two of my colleagues, Vice Chair Dale Shugars and Commissioner Michael Seals. Michael Seals, who happens to be the longest serving county commissioner here in Kalamazoo. So I'm happy to have both of them with us. And we just want to give you a sneak peek into Tuesday's Committee of the Whole and Board meeting. Commissioner Seals?
The county board's first meeting on the opiate epidemic as it relates to participating in a class action lawsuit. This topic deserves some serious discussion regarding the advantages and disadvantages of moving forward with participation with the lawsuit. There will be no formal decision made at the April 3rd meetings, only the kickoff of the discussion and what the next steps will look like. That will happen at 4 p.m. We encourage our residents to attend the meetings and or contact us considering your input at through the county website at www.calcounty.com.
Why don't you give the community kind of an update of what we've done thus far?
Sure, Madam Chair. There's been 3 commissioners that have met with a couple of different law firms to discuss the class action lawsuit as it pertains to suing pharmaceutical companies and what the benefits and opportunities are and what other communities in the state of Michigan that are participating in it. And so we'll be discussing that at the 4 o'clock meeting. There will not be citizens' comment at that time, but at 7 o'clock there is at the beginning of the meeting the opportunity for citizens to speak on any issue, any topic for up to 4 minutes. And so that would be the opportunity. We encourage all citizens to come down and let us know how they feel about not only that issue, but all issues that they feel are important to them. And I think this will be a short meeting with the votes and the topics, but the opioid, I think, will be an important meeting and probably will have a lot of individuals that will come down and speak to it.
So we also have some other resolutions to be discussed at the 4 p.m. meeting.
Yes, we do, Chair. Sexual Assault Awareness Month, Child Abuse Prevention Month, and Residential Opportunity Incorporated 40th Anniversaries resolution. We have Trauma Informed resolution coming, and we also have board appointments.
Great way to segue into the 7 p.m. board meeting. Thank you, Commissioner Seals. We do have board appointments to the KCTA, the Transportation Authority, and there are also, as you mentioned, the request for approval of a resolution to build a trauma-informed, resilient, and healthy Kalamazoo community. Also on the agenda for consideration is a request for approval of a resolution to build a trauma-informed, resilient, and healthy Kalamazoo County. And we've had some discussion and a lot of work that's went into this so far.
Madam Chair, I think that that resolution is very important. We're one of the leaders in the state in dealing with this issue, and the Equity Task Force and partners with a number of organizations from United Way on. I think the importance of it, I encourage everyone to read the resolution, but also see the movie Resilience. And I think each one of us come to the table from a different experience, different life, and the perspective that we see is different than other people. And once you see the movie, you can understand why there's some situations you feel like you're not communicating, or you don't understand why someone doesn't understand what you're saying. And in fact, they're in a different world because this trauma that is a childhood affects your body, and this is good to know because it will equip all of us to work with everyone better and more effectively. And so I applaud the commission. All 11 of us did watch the movie, and we're having a dialogue on this.
So I wanted to, because Commissioner Seals, we did get a chance to watch Resilience. Talk about your experience.
Well, I would say that, sitting here watching that film brought back a lot of memories for my childhood. I'm sure that many other people had experiences, and for me it reminds me that you don't live in other people's shoes. So you have no idea what their life was like to get them to where they're at. And whenever you're talking to somebody and you get frustrated, you need to remember you didn't walk in their shoes. And it may take a lot more of an understanding than ever before just because you never walked in their shoes. So it brought back a lot of good memories for me.
I think the importance is in the movie, they talk about a lot of things that people go through, and they grade people up to 10, what they call the
ACEs.
adverse childhood experience. And you know, some of us may be at 2 or 3, but some are at 5 and 6. And once you understand that maybe their family had difficulties with substance abuse, or someone in jail, or you know, whatever, domestic abuse, whatever it is, and that affects their body in years to come. And so, but you know, when you just meet somebody and you start talking, you don't think about that as a possibility. And so I challenge everyone that's watching to take an opportunity to watch the movie and learn about it, because I think it can make us all better, and then the whole community more compassionate.
Well, you know what, Vice Chair Shugars, when I can just feel the passion up here, right, for this issue. And when we talk about Kalamazoo County government and the pursuit of extraordinary governance, I think this is a pathway to help us do that. So again, Kalamazoo, we're happy to bring you information, a sneak peek into our Tuesday, April 3rd meeting on behalf of our commissioners, Kevin Waterman, Tracy Hall, Michael Seals, Julie Rogers, Ron Kendall, Roger Chenier, John Gisler, Mike Quinn, Scott McGraw, our Vice Chair, Dale Shugars, and myself, Stephanie Moore. We hope to see you on April 3rd.